inspiration for me of grind, of bravery, of going out and setting your own course. And I think right now, that's the time for all of us to realize this is our own course no matter what. Like, we're unified, but we also have to do it. I think this workout is perfect because it's a real manifestation of the hard work it takes to have the life you want when things are in complete disorder and when things are in complete perfection, right? And only your work can make it happen. So I want everybody to close their eyes, sit down, stand up, whatever you need to do. And I want you guys to really focus on, and you know what, Prince, not to interrupt this meditation, but would you be able to record this? Because I think it'd be nice to share this with everybody else and post it on your page, because I think a lot of people are going through this right now too. It's outrageous. So you guys, close your eyes and imagine the world that you want. Push past feelings of disbelief that that can happen. I want you to sit there for a moment and imagine the world that you actually want. I'll be quiet for a good minute. Remember, the world that you do want, that you do believe is possible. You have to believe it or it won't happen. What do you want? Now I want you to think about, what do you want for your own life? What improvements do you want to make in your own life? How can you create the life of your dreams? Because whether people are acting right, whether they're not acting right, you have to do what you can do for your life, for your community. How can you show up as the best version of yourself when you're with groups that seem similar racially or economically, or when they're very diverse? I want you to think about, what would it mean for you to feel safe within your larger neighborhoods, within the larger not company, but your companies, within the nation. If you don't feel safe right now, think about what you can do to feel safe, how you can connect with like-minded people that have similar goals, so you can be inspired when you don't have ideas about what there is to do. Now I want to turn it around. I think the largest thing that each one of us have the power to do, you can open your eyes if you want for a moment, is to be a mentor to someone else. When you're a mentor to somebody else, you have a larger sense of accountability to yourself, because you usually don't want to, mess up in front of the other person. I want you to be a mentor to others and to yourself, because if you do, you'll feel more affirmed in moving forward in your goals. You guys, the same thing happened 147 weeks ago. I looked at a post I made, and it was about the same thing. Somebody else being killed. But instead of rage, I chose strategy. What strategy can you use to show people how to live their best lives? And in the meantime, if you have connections, if you have the willpower, the education, the knowledge, make sure that you're there creating policies, creating laws, being at, like Prince said, town hall meetings, showing up, letting your voice be heard. Your bravery will help us to actually move forward. Because if you think about it, we made a lot of progress in the last 147 weeks, as Instagram reminded me. But it won't happen if we sit in anger, sit in disbelief. If we have faith, that means we have to take faith and use it towards action. So the place that we can start is in our own home, teaching our kids to live fearlessly, despite people being killed, telling them that they are their ancestors' wildest dreams, and know that that's true. And knowing that this is not a moment to give up, but to go even harder and recognize our power. It doesn't matter if it took 2 months for someone to be arrested, or 2 weeks or 2 days. It happened, and the next time it'll be even quicker. Make sure that you know and you own your power, and you do it with love, because hate will take you over. Just like your body right now, you're about to engage in a workout, and I'll end soon. You're about to engage in a workout, and some of us come to this workout with self-love. Some of us come to this workout with self-loathing. Some of us feel disgusted. But if you lead with self-loathing and hate for your body, this workout won't help you. Just like healing the nation, that workout won't help you. Because this is a workout. This is work that we have to put in to our minds and our bodies. And it starts with you believing that you can change your life, and that this nation can heal, and that you can change your life, and you can heal your own body and mind and spirit. So I hope that this inspires you. If you guys want more inspiration, I have a blog that is full of advice, full of strategies, tips, called justbloom.io. I mean, like Nike, just do it. I want you to just bloom. My podcast has inspiration about professional development, self-care, wellness, healthy eating, all real people that did this. And many real African-American people that did this, and people from the diaspora that did this, right? It's not undoable. It's called the Blooming is a Habit podcast. And you can check out my Instagram at dr.stephanie.akumani. I'm sure Prince will put a link to it on his Instagram stories page. You guys, there's tons of people out here fighting the fight, fighting a good fight, and you're one of them. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up, and know your power. You're here right now when everybody else probably sleep. That's cool, but you know what you want. Keep going. Thank you, Prince and Maya.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was powerful. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Let's
Thank you, Prince.
all give her a hand. Thank you.
Keep
Thank
the
you.
faith, you guys. It's not over.
Yep.
This is actually a great turning point